a CEO of Umbrella at Victoria Park, but he has nothing to do with universal suffrage and civil disobedience. Instead, it was the LGBT community in Hong Kong gathered at Victoria Park under bad weather for the annual Hong Kong Gay Parade on November the 8th. Speaking at the inaugural ceremony, the chairperson of Equal Opportunities Commission said the Commission has shown its commitment by reviewing the anti-discrimination laws and has invited the Chinese University to carry out a feasibility study on how to eliminate sexual orientation discrimination. But he admitted that same-sex marriage is not the top priority.
I think there are two aspects of rights for the LGBTI. I think we are much more concerned about the rights for education, of work, of receiving services and so on. The issue of marriage we have not actually discussed within the EOC, but we feel that this is an issue that is being discussed in many places else, and also have legalized marriage in other places. So we really cannot avoid this issue, and we need to actually have a public debate about this eventually.
But indeed, the study will take a year to complete. Why it takes so long to do so?
It wasn't long. I think we started in May this year. So 1 year is actually not too long for a complicated study like this, because it is not easy to find volunteers who come forward to express their experience, and also to have sufficient number to have different categories to collect those data. So I think we need some patience for that.
So if the fight for eliminating sexual orientation discrimination is as hard as fighting universal suffrage, why they are still here?
想去爭取嘅，唔係想得到佢哋特權咯，只不過係想大家當佢哋普通人一樣，呢個只不過係一個基本嘅權利嚟嘅。
Recently, the Equal Opportunities Commission launched a review on discrimination laws in Hong Kong, but it doesn't include sexual orientation discrimination. Would that be a setback for them?
Everything we need to do is to try. We are not going to foresee anything, because lots of the situation is very complicated in Hong Kong, and there are different ideas and opinions. But we are confident is that the people will support to equality and respect different people's social rights.
The march set off from Victoria Park to Tamar at about 3:30 p.m. and it was led by a group of celebrities, including York Chow. The march passed through the occupied zone at Ewell Street and Hennessy Road, where the occupants have been staying put for 42 days. Despite the bad weather, they still enjoy the parade very much. Passing through the east checkpoint of the main occupied zone in Admiralty, the march finally arrived at Tamar Park at 4:50 p.m, where they had a carnival there. So what's the turnout this year?
今年香港同志遊行2014咧，我哋嘅遊行人數咧係創咗新嘅高峰嘅，係有8900人參與嘅。
But the police put the number at 4,700. Tonight, the government says the government has no plans to implement laws on eliminating sexual orientation discrimination, as the issue is highly sensitive, but it will keep an eye on this subject. That concludes Hong Kong Gay Parade 2014. Not very much good news for them this year, as laws on protecting the LGBT community in Hong Kong are yet to come. Until then, they are very likely to come back until their dreams come true. Eric Low, INT, Tamar.